MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the 66ers and the Heat. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Benji Easel will do the pitching in front of a hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch and work on this one here today.
Settling in now, Monty Smith. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 105.
The 1-0. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. The pitch. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 3.
Standing in, McGee, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Easel, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Scott Franchise.
Into the box, Scott Franchise. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard to play to make.
Into the box, Marshall Gilchrist. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Franchise leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Ball 3. Julius McCray would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Coming to the plate now, Julius McCray, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. McCray manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Daniel Baca gets the call in hostile territory here for game 1 of the division series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Jerome Terry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out.
Batting second. The center fielder, Max Taylor.
Into the box now, Max Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses again, 2-0. Here's a pop-up now. Gilchrist in the foul ground. But this one lands out of play into the visitor's dugout. The 2-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
At the plate now, Ben Cornelius. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Cornelius takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Count is 1-2 now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Stepping in now, Mike Slocum. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that just misses the pool as it's off the wall. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Standing in now, DeMarcus Peterson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Smith is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0. Leading off the inning, Bryant Hill, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One and one. Here it comes. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. Got him.
Orlando. Cool.
Stepping into the box, Orlando Schultz. First delivery to him on the way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
To the plate now, Johnny Slinger. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
The 0-2 pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Daniel Baca. First offering on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The 0-2 delivery. In the dirt here. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Junior Richard.
The right fielder, Junior.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The second baseman, number 31.
Digging in, Alan Foster. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting it, the third baseman, Angel Perez.
Stepping up now, Angel Perez. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for a strike. Perez, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing and a weak little line drive over to first, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Ready for another chance. Monty Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 1-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Splits the plate for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
It looked like this at-bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
So now to the plate, McGee. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box, Scott Franchise, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
At the plate, Marshall Gilchrist, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now a throw over. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A runner on first with 2 away. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Benji Easel. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's down.
Certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now the 2-1. This is popped up. Gilchrist is there for it. 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Terry.
At the plate, Jerome Terry. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. At the plate now, Max Taylor. Pitch out. Throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. Well, when the stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Pickoff move to second. A dive, but he's back. The 1-0 home. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out.
Oh, man, I love those kinds of plays. Base hit to the outfield, and he comes up broke. We all knew it was going to be close all the way, but it was right on the money to halt him in his tracks. That was a big-time throw.
Now a throw over to first. Standing in now, Ben Cornelius. Pitch outside, the throw. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate when he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. A ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Julius McCray. Now the pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. And the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
Stepping in now, Bryant Hill. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. That's wide, 2-0.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now a throw over. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Two balls and a strike.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
Runner's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Set and the 2-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Orlando Schultz. Pitch outside, the throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. Ty Watts will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. The 1-0.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Johnny Slinger, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. In now, Johnny Slinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On its way is pitch number 75. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Slinger, a 27-year-old. He's a 9-year major league vet. Ready with the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ty Watts will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot.
Number 14, Ty.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Mike Slocum.
Leading off for Venus.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Oh, but it's off the balcony. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Into the box, DeMarcus Peterson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1 delivery is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 9, Junior Richard.
plate, Junior Richard. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? Two pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Line drive, base hit to right. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
In now, Alan Foster, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way. Dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The third baseman, number 4, Angel Perez.
Digging in, Angel Perez. From the belt, the pitch.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
To the plate now, Benji Easel, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Here's the pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they extend the lead to 5-0. Sure, you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Standing in now, Jerome Terry. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and a strike. 4 runs here in this half inning. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Wow, this manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. Tiny Bird answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box now, Max Taylor, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in safely. Now the 2-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
2 out here and a runner at second. Full count now, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
He strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Heat lead this one 5-0. Martin Zemecki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Zemecki.
One's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. If he's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team, they're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box now, Monty Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
At the plate, McGee. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Nope.
Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Set and the 2-1 pitch, and a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back in standing. Into the box, Scott Franchise, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he misses. 2-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Marshall Gilchrist. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he popped him up. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Stepping in now, Ty Watts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up into the 5th inning. They could be sitting on some big knocks right here.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. You're looking for something middle of the plate right here. He doesn't have a great feel for his breaking stuff. Maybe he hangs something.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. Fouled off. Pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Digging in to try it again, Bryant Hill. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-0 home.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Cornelius has a play, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. Venus leads this one 5-1. Chandler Strickland will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Chandler Strickland.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Cornelius. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Cornelius.
Set and the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
That's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
plate now, Mike Slocum, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope, outside.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Smith will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 9, Junior Richard.
Digging in and looking for more, Junior Richard. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Slider laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2-1. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2, full count. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alan Foster. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. 5 innings complete, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Larry Perkins takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Orlando Schultz.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Johnny Slinger, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 0-2 home. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
No one out with a runner at second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Ben Kohler will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, 1-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Has a look, now the pitch. Left side, but well foul. He'll try again 1-2. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dino, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two.
He had two men on base, and he delivers a clutch one-out double to bring one home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what you want from everyone in your lineup, that clutch gene to deliver when it matters.
To the plate now, McGee, as he hits one on a line to left field. That's in there, base hit. And a relay to the plate. Not in time as the run scores.
Well, there's a bullet base hit to left field right there, D-Row. And it was a terrific play at the plate.
A lot of fundamentals were on display right there, Dan. Nice throw home from the left fielder and nice aggressive send by the third base coach to beat that one.
Hey, really good base running. Did a good job of cutting that corner around third base. Able to score on that base hit from left field.
Ernesto Rodriguez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. In now, Scott Franchise. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. He won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. To short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there are two down.
Had to protect there with two strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Digging in, Marshall Gilchrist. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Heat on top 6-4. Denver, Rankin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Angel Perez.
Angel Perez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. One away.
The pitcher, number 56, Ernesto Rodriguez.
Andy Miller will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Another 0-2 coming.
Inside, ball 1.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the shortstop, Jerome Terry.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jerome Terry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Chopped on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jay Madsen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Madsen.
7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Ty Watts.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Fouled away. The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Bryant Hill, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Pops this one up, but this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. So coming to the plate, Orlando Schultz. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Madsen, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, return to the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Dante Tracy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Max Taylor. First offering on its way. 4-1. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-0 on the way. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here now the 2-2. is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in, Ben Cornelius. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's up there.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Bases are empty, one man out. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Line towards center field. Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The catcher, number 35. Mike Slocum.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Slocum. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Hicks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Johnny Slinger.
Johnny Slinger.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Swung on and missed. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitch.
Ray Steele will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Steele.
well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. I'm set with the 0-1.
The count's 21.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with one away in the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Monty Smith. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Dustin Woodard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Dustin Woodard.
Ready for another shot now, DeMarcus Peterson.
The left fielder, DeMarcus Peterson.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
To get out there, and it's 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 9, Junior Richard.
Now to the plate, Junior Richard. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate, Alan Foster. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. Woodard, a right-hander going 6'5". This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. The 1-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Angel Perez would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Donnie Bryan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 62, Donnie Bryan. Now playing second and batting 9.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, McGee.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the ninth. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Scott Franchise, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 55, Marshall Gilchrist.
Ready once again, Marshall Gilchrist. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Richard is there, and there are two men gone now.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Ty Watts. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Two out with a man at first. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Take our leave. Time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Six to 4, the outcome today. Venus win the opener here in the division series. Benji Easel gets the W on the mound. Daniel Baca couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.